Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. This is your sister with the curly braids, Vicki Dillard. I'm live and direct here on my own personal channel at VickiDillard.tv. Thank you so much for joining us, family. I got something on my mind real quick I want to talk about. And family, I've been running errands. You all know, many of you all know that I am working to overcome an autoimmune illness. So I have to do holistic practices and appointments. But right now, me and my sister, y'all want to guess where I'm at? I ain't finna tell you. Shoot, they're going to have to pay me to give them a plug. But it's a big warehouse so I can get some business items. Talk black to me. Somebody said the life of a black entrepreneur. I love it. But listen, family, listen, as you come in, give us a big, give me a big thumbs up, share the broadcast, would you? Family, Kamala Harris, how many of you all saw where the Biden-Harris administration, and Kamala was the one that officially came out with this, with the announcement, all proud and stuff, because she's trying to get her, look like she's bona fide by making this announcement. But they just announced an official strategy to combat anti-Semitism. Black family, black family, black family, black family. Y'all hit that thumbs up button, share. And feel free to use this link, copy and paste this link and share it and tweet it, Instagram and Facebook it to all your political persons and journalists. I don't care if they black, white, Hispanic, or in between. Tag everybody. Tag geopolitical folks and everything. Now, they done sat up here and gave the LGBTQ community more rights. They've given legal and illegal immigrants all kind of resources, money, and political protection. You got our black Chicagoans suing the mess out of the locals there for giving them all kinds of resources, for bringing the illegals in and trying to utilize historic schools and spaces for these illegals to come in. You got that funny looking black mayor out there trying to ask people to use their own homes to house immigrants with an outrageous black homeless population. You've got us giving money to the white Afghans, white Ukrainians, and our open enemy. These Europeans are still getting tax breaks, all kind of loopholes, and all kind of legal advantages and stuff. But we are sitting here talking about reparations, and they're looking at us like they done lost their mind. Somebody talk black to me. Somebody said, this is my first time ever getting a live notification for your YouTube. Wow. I'm not surprised, beloved. They recently demonetized me. One of my shorts, I think now has over 8-point-something million views on it. They got big mad, and after that, all of a sudden, they decided to demonetize me and claiming all kind of technical issues going on with my channel here. Some of you already know I give content to other large platforms too. So, this is my personal platform that I put stuff on from time to time. But family, let me tell you something. This tells you everything that you need to know. We black family love everybody. The moment black folks start put healthy social, political boundaries around us, everybody want to come out and take advantage of us. Because everybody has benefited off of us. So now they're sitting up here talking about anti-Semitism strategy. Family, the black Holocaust has been going on for 500 years, and we haven't got one red cent. Black family, we fought in all of America's wars when we was on both sides of slavery, both sides, where we was in the North and the South. We fought in all of America's wars. We went over there to save them from the German Holocaust while we were dealing with chattel slavery. And when we got home, we got images of our people being lynched in uniform after trying to go over there and save them, but they want to call us anti-Semitic like they do Minister Farrakhan and Ye and all that. Now, I know some people had a problem with the way Ye was dealing with them folks, but one of the things that Ye made clear, formerly Kanye West, is when he told some of the Jewish community, he said forgiveness. Kanye said, you're not going to tell me who to love. He wasn't endorsing any negative terrorism. He was telling them, y'all tell black folks to forgive and to forget. Y'all brag about us being non-violent, and you hide the history of our revolutionary ancestors that use the same type of energy and force that our open enemies used on us. But y'all sitting up here talking about something that happened in another country for a much smaller period of time, and the whole world joined in and giving them reparations, including the United States. No terrorism, no Holocaust, no war can dare compare to what we're dealing with. But we sit up here talking about anti-Semitic protection. We're the most loving, kind people. Nobody on the planet forgives their enemy before we even buried our dead. Just black people. This is outrageous. And the moment you sit there and talk about it, they'll say, well, this is a protected class. Baby, we don't care if you're a white supremacist in any religion, under any political class, under any classism label. You're not going to skirt behind your religion. If you're a white supremacist, you're a white supremacist. The hell is we talking about a German Holocaust for when the black Holocaust is going? Black folks who created America, built America on our very black blood. You haven't given us one red cent. What the hell are we talking about this for? We who are the most loving, the most kind, the very people that forgive everybody. What in the hell are we sitting up here talking about anti-Semitic protections for when we sit up here getting our brains blasted out? I'm giving you all back-to-back coverage on the other platforms that I'm on, proving to you the white supremacist gangbangers that are in the U.S. military, and that's in all kind of law enforcement agencies. And we sit up here talking about the German Holocaust, and the people are already okay. Y'all are all right. The whole world came to your rescue, including us when we were still in chains, in a form of bondage under Jim Crow. We couldn't pee in the same toilet. We were still being lynched. And black folks, some of us volunteered to go over there to free you from Hitler. The hell are we talking about anti-Semitic protections for? We can barely get the lynching bills going. America doesn't even want to enforce the laws on the book to protect us. And y'all want to sit here and chit-chat about whether or not something is racist when we say it's racist. We are uncheckable. We don't need to sit here all day to wait for white folks and this political system to decide when we say something is terrorism. We know you better than you know your wicked self. Somebody put uncheckable in the chat. Do you see how we getting played by your Democratic Party? We talking about reparations. They sit up here talking about, well, we're going to study it. Let's see. We not sure. It's going to be hard. How we going to prove it? Ninja, the moment y'all decided that there was a global pandemic, how did all of America, most Americans got 2 checks? Y'all gave foreigners, Afghans, and Ukrainians our taxpayer dollars. The Asian Pacific Island community, known as AAPI community, they claim they started this whole motto talking about stop Asian hate because they claimed that it was a lot of Asian discrimination during the pandemic. We found out that some of the numbers that were being reported, not only do those numbers pale in comparison to the numbers of anti-black terrorism that still is out there, but in some parts of the country, do you all know that they misreported and they had to adjust some of the numbers and some of the places where Asians said they was dealing with discrimination? Do you all know that they had to adjust some of the numbers and found out that many of the numbers were statistically unchanged? But your Democratic president at the time, your Democrat House of Representatives, your Democrat Senate, along with the majority of Republicans, passed legal protections just for Asians. And your Democratic Congress redirected $50 million that was already in the government just for them. The hell? Why aren't we telling them people to forgive this legacy of Hitler? Because Hitler is gone. We don't believe in y'all being discriminated against or name calling, but the urgency is us. It ain't y'all. You got to get to the back of the line. Stop trying to play us. And some of y'all don't like when they're old slavery movies. No, I believe in all the slavery movies. I just believe most slavery movies need to be showing our revolutionaries that rose up during slavery. But we need as many slavery movies as possible because the reason why your Jewish community keeps getting a bunch of attention is because they keep reminding us of stuff that happened almost a century ago. Black family, we're making a legal case for reparations. When you are making a legal case for reparations, you got to keep showing how your government and its people violated you. You got to keep showing proof and giving merit for your demand for justice. That's why we want to keep this out in the public consciousness. This is the Democrats that's doing this. Why are we talking about them right now when the emergency is us? We know other people go through things, but their numbers and the priority that they're getting should not exceed us. Stop trying to play us. Y'all all right over there. Exactly, Monique. We need to be doing more movies on the slave revolts. Family, I got to get ready to go and get some more. Look, y'all, I'm in the business warehouse. I got to go pick up some more stuff. But I said, let me go stop and talk to my family at VickiDillard.tv. By the way, family, be sure to check out my content on African Diaspora News Channel here, as well as Founder Being Queen. Um, Y'all know I put my message on other platforms and stuff like that too. So be sure to connect with me there. Join ClubVicki.com. You do not want to miss my spiritual course. Family, it is extremely affordable, under $50 a month. You can't beat it with a stick. I'm raising up a group of people so that we can generate the necessary spiritual power and unity so that we can remake the world. Talk black to me. Everything you see came from everything you can't see. That's a spiritual principle, which means that you better start working the unseen so that you can have greater power and advantage in the seen realm. We're remaking our worlds. I teach you spiritual principles at clubvicki.com. Somebody put that in the chat, clubvicki.com. Y'all make sure you spell my name right, Vicki. They Alma said, check out who we were before slavery began. Of course, that's what I teach in my spiritual courses, the essence of who we are. We're gods and goddesses. But right now, we're specifically talking about, because we're on the battlefield in America, we talk about cutting our check and giving us our money so that we can show you who we were before slavery. Talk back to me, somebody. Y'all better register. I've just started up Club Vicki again. Y'all know it was defunct for all of a year and some change. So you don't want to miss it. Vicki, clubvicki.com. There are going to be other benefits, special courses you're going to get access to, low cost or no cost to certain things. You don't want to miss it. Clubvicki.com, okay? I love y'all so much. Check out my latest broadcast of Founder Being Queen TV on YouTube, as well as African Diaspora News Channel, just to name a few, okay? I'm your sister with the curly braids. Be sure to share this broadcast. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you again.